What is good, Sheikah? What is happening, Greg? Child. Girl, I'm tired. I'm on call today. Girl, my ass ain't get home from work till about 2:30 this morning. I ain't go to bed till damn near 4 or something. So, bitch, I'm just like, right now. Girl, I was up here on YouTube, and y'all know I get notifications all the time with y'all hitting me up, sending me comments and this and that. Thank you all once again for getting me up to over 500 subscribers. I really appreciate that. To all of my true T subs, y'all know I rocks with y'all to the fullest, y'all. And y'all always love to send me shit. And girl, I got this link posted on one of my old Bring It videos. Not the one from last season. I think this was from the 5A season. If not the 5A season, it was the 4B season. And I said, girl, who the fuck is posted it on this shit? This shit was damn near a year ago, bitch. And there was a link of Dianna Williams that's on YouTube that's been going around. I think this was like 3 weeks ago, I believe. And she was basically telling people that, the Jackson team, everybody been asking about why she's posting the Birmingham team performing and the Atlanta team performing, and why she hasn't been posting anything about the Jackson team performing. And basically, the person that sent me the link was like, oh, why is her attitude like this? Why is she talking like this? Why is she so attitudey and moody and this, that, and the third? And look, y'all, look. Girl, I'm so over Dianna. Like, I really don't even want to talk about this shit. Like, I could care less, even less, about what, if anything, that Dianna Williams got going on in her life. Y'all know I don't fuck with her. I don't deal with that scut bucket. I don't fuck with Big Face. I don't do her. Y'all know anytime I get to have my foot on her neck, I have it on that bitch with a 6-inch high stiletto heel, spike heel. And I never take my goddamn foot up off of her motherfucking neck. But girl, I said, well, this person that sent me this, she's been rocking with me since I was in my double digits of YouTube. So I said, you know what? I'm not even going to do that to Sis. Sis want me to do a little tea talk about it, or at least give my opinion on the shit. So I said, all right, girl, I'm going to do it. Shout out to Lloyd, bitch. This is Lloyd featuring Lil Wayne, NIGHT&DAY. This off the Playboy Diaries album, girl. This was a mixtape. See, only real Lloyd fans know anything about this shit here. Girl, all right, here we go. Basically, Dianna took to her Instagram 3 weeks ago. See, this is how y'all know I don't give a fuck about what this bitch got going on. This shit was 3 weeks ago. It's old to me. And, she was basically getting out there saying that she's tired of answering the same questions over and over about why she's posted both of the other two teams and not posted anything about the Jackson team. And she basically gets up there and says that, a lot of the girls graduated from the Jackson team, and she has a lot of new white shirts that were new dancing dolls and baby dolls that became dancing dolls, and all of them are in training, and all the heavy hitters done left, and they're not performing right now, and they're not gonna perform until the 4 new coaches that they have at the Jackson team are now ready. And stop asking her that shit. She's tired of answering the same questions and blah 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 blah. Shit, as much as she tired of people asking the same question, bitch, I'm tired of hearing it. Like, listen, and I don't mean no harm to the girls. I don't mean no harm to the girls, and I'm not saying this is shade to any other girls. But bitch, I could care less if they performing or not. I could care less if they performing or not. I could care less if the show comes back on or not. The show has been tied and through since the 4th motherfucking season, and I could care less of how many of y'all Dianna trolls, because y'all got... See, this is the thing about it. See, Bring It is the reason why I have even gotten a lot of subscribers in the first fucking place. A lot of people will watch my shit. A lot of dancing dolls will watch my shit. And Dianna will have a lot of trolls. A lot of Dianna trolls that will be up under my shit. I'm telling you now, I can give a flying fuck about you bitches or niggas They're getting mad at anything that I'm about to say up out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna set shit and act like the show ain't been tied and delayed since the 4th season. Really since the 3rd season. So I could care less if the bitch come back on or not. I also could care less if them babies are performing or not. I mean, after 5 years of Bring It, they deserve a goddamn time off. I honestly feel like I really think the girls that aren't performing really could care less about performing, especially if they've been dealing with the show. I'm more than sure they're tired of it. I'm more than sure they are. And I honestly feel like y'all as viewers need to stop being so motherfucking selfish trying to figure out why they're not performing. Them babies are tired. They are tired. Bring It has been following them. Not the Birmingham team, not the Atlanta team. They have been following them. So I'm more than sure they could care less about whether they perform or not. Quiet as it's kept, I could care less if they perform or not. I could care less if we see it or not. I could care less if a season 6 is coming. I could care less about any of that shit. Just like I could care less about her attitude. Like, listen, and I have to be fair about this because y'all know I live to go in and let half on that dragon lady. Y'all know that shit and she know that shit. But I have to be fair about this. If I'm constantly getting asked the same question time after time after time again, even I myself get a motherfucking attitude. I get an attitude, I get irritable, I get cranky. Okay? So it's not such a big shot that she has an attitude because she's sick and tired of answering the same question. Now, don't get me wrong. She's considered a public figure, so of course, you know, you're going to want to expect them to have some type of etiquette. But girl, when has she ever given us that? Y'all know how she is. She has no grace under motherfucking pressure. She's been a project baby. She's been a test tube baby. And that's just how she acts. I mean, I really don't understand what y'all don't understand about that shit. I mean, I just don't. I don't. This has been her since season 1. I mean, I don't know what the flying fuck y'all want from her. And I really don't know what the flying fuck y'all want me to say about this woman and her attitude. Y'all already know how it is. I mean, girl, when people are born with a nasty spirit, a nasty disposition, a nasty attitude, this is just what you gonna get up out of her. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand how she feel because I get sick and tired of being asked the same question over and over again. I myself get a motherfucking attitude. Bitch, you know, you and Greg be arguing all the fussing up and down the goddamn coastline because one of y'all keep asking the other person the same fucking question every goddamn chance you get. It gets aggravating. So I feel her when she comes from that shit. But at the end of the day, Dianna, it's like, people have been following the Jackson Dancer dolls since 2013. So, I mean, girl, what the flying fuck do you expect? Don't nobody really care about the Atlanta team. Don't nobody really care about the Birmingham team. The only team that people care about is the Jackson team because that's the only team that they know. But I will say this, though, Dianna. And see, this is shit that I don't have to be a coach to know that it's some other type of shit that's going on. Because in one breath you're saying, well, you know, the only reason why they performed every week is because they had contracts to fulfill, they had a show to do, and the network needed episodes to go out, so you push them. Okay, so why isn't the people that you have running the Jackson Dolls pushing them to start going back and performing? Another thing that I don't understand is why is it that there's always just because these 5 folks graduated that we seen on the show, now all of a sudden the whole team has done collapsed and dismantled, and y'all are basically revamping and retraining and this, that, and this. Like, they're the OGs. If it wasn't for the Jackson team, you would not have a Birmingham situation or an Atlanta situation. So, what's T, sis? What's T? You've been pushing them all this time to get them damn episodes out, to get money in your pocket, to get that new car you driving and that new house you living in down to the Atlanta suburbs. So why aren't you and the 4 bitches that you got over there coaching and why ain't you chop chop, let's go, like this, that, like, what is it? I mean, you are missing some payments from them. I'm more than sure that you are, especially when they're not performing. I mean, y'all, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Listen. A Birmingham team, I feel like was enough. I felt like her getting that. I mean, the Birmingham team was enough. I feel like her getting that Atlanta team. She spreaded herself way too thin. Not to mention, you moved from Jackson to Atlanta. Like I honestly believe you're really wanting the Jackson team to just go away. That's what I think. I think you want the Jackson team to be dismantled. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you really want to deal with that because I personally feel like now you feel like three dollhouses is too much for you, girl. You spread it yourself too thin. See, that's what happens. The love of money. The love of money, girl, it's a powerful damn thing. It's a powerful thing, child. It's a powerful thing, girl. You was opening up these dollhouses like Circle K's and 7-Elevens and McDonald's, and I was just confused as to why. Well, anyway, y'all, that's really all I got to say about this bitch. I mean, I don't have no more to say. She tired of y'all asking her the same damn question. Just stop asking the bitch. Stop asking her. Stop asking her. And don't even worry about the Jackson team at this point. Like, girl, who cares? The most of the people that are asking about that shit, y'all just as old and rusty and overgrown as Lord knows what. Like, child, leave them damn kids alone. They probably not performing because they tired of performing. They tired of being in the spotlight. They tired of performing every goddamn week, girl. Let them have a motherfucking break. Birmingham show don't need no break because they ain't been doing much of nothing. They've been doing more shit now than they was when the show was going on. Let them babies rest. Shit, it's child labor laws, child. Let them rest. Lord have mercy. But girl, that's really all I got. I ain't got no more. You know, I'm sorry if this video wasn't as funny and y'all ain't hear me do a whole bunch of insults on horse face and her donkey ass teeth. This, that, and this. But I mean, you know, child, when people show you who they are, believe them. And she been this way since 2013. I mean, I don't know what the flying fuck y'all expect from this bitch. I really don't. I really don't. When you was bored up in a test tube, I mean, this is the result, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all keep wanting to do IVF and shit. You better have your babies the natural way, or you gonna end up with a bitch like Dianna, and we don't want that. But all right, girl, I'm finna get off of here and lay my ass down and probably take a goddamn nap because I really need one. But I'm gonna holler at you and Greg later, child. Maybe we can get up later for some drinks and things. All right, Gert. I'm gonna holler at you later. Bye.